Welcome to the Big Four Accounting Firms podcast, brought to you by big4accountingfirms.com. We have a great show today, but before we get to that, I wanted to remind you of a few things. We have 2 great books on Amazon that will help you get the Big Four job that you deserve, and I've included links to those books in the show notes. Additionally, I wanted to remind everyone to make sure that they subscribe to this podcast to stay up to date on the latest Big Four news and career tips. Also, make sure to share the show with a friend if you get a chance. Lastly, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. I'll include links to all our social media in the show notes. Thanks and enjoy the show. Today's going to be a quick episode. Just wanted to get everybody hyped up because today is Auditor Proud Day. Or at least it's Auditor Proud Day if you're listening to this on September 28th, 2017. And as you may or may not know, this is just a day where auditors are supposed to be proud of themselves. And it's really a day for the Big Four to pat themselves on the back. And that's what I wanted to prepare all of you for. All of you need to take to social media and use the hashtag auditorproud. And, some best practices here are, depends on what stage you are in your career. If you're recruiting with the Big Four, make sure to mention the Big Four in a tweet or on Instagram. Say, PwC, here's wishing you an Auditor Proud Day. And make sure you mention the right ones. Obviously, there's PwC US, PwC UK, PwC US Careers, and same thing with Deloitte and E&Y. They all have E&Y overall accounts or E&Y US Careers and E&Y Advisory. So whichever area that you've recruited with, go ahead and mention them in a tweet or just do hashtag PwC wishing you an Auditor Proud Day, hashtag Deloitte wishing you an Auditor Proud Day, KPMG, etc. And if you already work at the Big Four, just make sure that you participate. Don't be a Debbie Downer because everybody's going to be fake happy today, is going to be all pumped up and hyped up, ready for Auditor Proud. And there's no doubt some campaign that your firm is running for you to get involved in Auditor Proud. All the firms are going to be participating tomorrow. So make sure to follow their Instagram and follow their Twitter and Facebooks because they're going to be all doing this. And if you aren't aware of it, then people are just going to make it seem like you're out of it. And the last thing I wanted to mention was we have a funny YouTube video that talks about behind the scenes of the Auditor Proud Day because Auditor Proud Day is a huge day for the Big Four and they do a lot of planning. They try to make it seem like they're hip and they're cool and they're down with the kids and the millennials on social media. And so just check out that YouTube video because it's pretty funny. We put it together for last year's Auditor Proud Day. So that's really all we have for today. Make sure to subscribe to this podcast and share it with your friend as part of Auditor Proud Day. Why not? And also check out that video on YouTube. We'll include all the relevant links in the show notes. Thanks and have a great Auditor Proud Day. And also, one last thing. Make sure to go to our website, big4accountingfirms.com, and at the top, click over to our blog because we'll have coverage of this. If you're listening to this on a later date, you can see how all the Big Four participated in Auditor Proud Day. If you aren't able to participate, if you listen to this later than the 28th. So make sure to visit our website too on the blog. Thanks for listening.